Good evening. So, let's take a moment. There's my life. Hi, Sue. Hello, Yolandi. Zo. Leuk dat je er weer bent. Hallo, Janice. Let's turn the light a bit. Hi, Dawn. I'm just going to wait for a few moments. Hello, Pat. Sean. Oh, nice to see how many people are joining tonight. Hi, Lorraine. So nice. Well, I'm just going to start. Everybody who's joining can watch the video later. Or just join halfway. Well, the new release. That's an amazing release. Hi, Tina. The ultimate tool. It's amazing. I'm going to use these two layering stencils tonight. And I don't have the ultimate tool yet because I live in the Netherlands and the post is sometimes so slow. So I'm going to use it without the ultimate now. Good evening, everyone who's joining. And I'm going to show you this card that I will be creating tonight. Let's have a look. Yeah, there it is. You can see the build a flower and also the essential foliage I used. So I'm just going to start and show you how I created this card, and then you can see how the stencils work. Lisa already showed it today, but that was with the ultimate tool, and I'm going to use it without the ultimate tool. So I'm going to set the card there. Yeah, okay. The stencils. In the set with the build a flower, you have the stencils and the dies. And the stencils are numbered. I don't know if you can see it. A 1, a 2, a 3 and a 4. There are different amounts of stencils in some packages, but good evening. And of course you start with the 1, and you can see I don't have the ultimate tool, so I'm going to show you how to use it without, if you don't have it yet. Just going to pick up some ink with my blending brush. I have a piece of paper and the stencil, and the first thing I will do is go over this side, over the holes and the edge of the stencil, and also over here, and that will create my alignment for the stencil. And if you don't have the ultimate tool, you have to hold it down with your hands, or you can use tape, but I'm going to do it like this. First I'm going to use the twisted citron. Just go over it with my blending brush. If there are any questions, I'm going to try to answer them, but if I don't see it, there will be some other people from the design scene that are around that maybe can answer it, or else I will watch it back later and answer the questions later on if I don't see it. I don't see all the comments every time, so So I'm just going to go over it with my blending brush. You can also use a blending tool. And let me show. Let me see if I am still aligned. Yes. That's also with the bigger parts an option. Like this. So then I will take the first one to the side and I take number 2. The alignment is the same, so I'm going to see if I don't have any white spots along the line here and here, and then you can see this is the next part that I will be covering. And for that one I will use the cracked pistachio. With my blending tool, these holes are just a little bit smaller, and the blending tool will get better coverage in the smaller parts. And with the ultimate tool you have those little cute brushes. I did forget how they called it this afternoon on TV, but I'm sure a lot of people watched this afternoon, and it was very emotional when Luna said goodbye to Lisa. I almost cried for her also. Okay, so you can see the second part is over here, and then I'm going to go to the third one. Let me see if I can, yeah, this is good. For this one I'm going to use the cracked pistachio also. You can use different colors on it, and you can make blue flowers, pink flowers, red flowers, orange flowers, or anything that you would like to see. Then I'm on to the last stencil, and you can see also how easy this is. And I'm going to use the peacock feathers to give the other accents. Like this. So it's super easy, and you will never mess up the flower because the stencil will do everything. You don't have to draw a flower, you don't have to stamp it, you just use the stencils. Hi Patricia, nice that you are joining, that's fun. There are some Dutch people over here, so that's also fun. So sometimes I'm talking Dutch. Okay, so the flowers are ready. And the next thing is to use the dies. The dies will fit perfectly around it. It gives it a little edge, but I think that is cool. Let's have a look. Turn it around, yes. Like that. And like that. And then I will be cutting them out. And of course I already done that. So I colored a few in different colors. So you can see how easy it is. You can stack them like this or anything. But I'm going to use these flowers. And the next one is of course this one, the foliage. And that has also for stencils, and it works the same. I'm going to show you this one also. So again, I don't have the ultimate tool. Let me put these colors aside. Yeah, I'm going to use the old paper, and I'm going to pick up some ink with my blending brush, align the stencil on the paper, go over this edge and the holes, and go along this side, so I have a measuring points where I have to place the stencil. Now I'm going to put it back, and I can line it up again quickly. So going over with the blending brush the old paper for the leaves. You can also use any other color, but I wanted it a bit soft toned. And you could also use olive or just green, anything or any color, or even pink. Anything what you would like your card to look. If you wanted blue, I would say use blue. Some different tones. Begin with a lighter tone and then bring it in and make it a little bit darker. You could even, what I'm doing now, going to use stencil too, just to line it up like this. I really love these leaves. Yeah, they are great. I'm going over it with the old paper again, because you can build the layers, and you can see in a moment what I mean. So you can see I use the old paper twice, and it gets darker when you use it twice, because you put more ink on it. And I'm going to align the number 3. Really easy. Make sure the holes don't look like this. If you see what I mean. Yeah, you can see it. I just have to look at my my other screen to see what I'm doing. Ja, Monique, heel gaaf, hè? So, and again, I'm using the old paper. And you could also use the Victorian velvet. That gives another look. I'm just going to go over it with the Victorian velvet on this one, so you can see the difference. Let's have a look if I'm, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to pull it off. You can see if you get another color, it makes a difference in the way it looks. And oh, I threw something on the floor. I already cut these out, and I'm using other paper now, but depending on the paper, the colors are different too. So now I have to, okay, yes, they come with the dies. I'm not going to use number 4, because number 4 is, let me show you, this one with the little berries, and this one, but I'm not going to use this tonight, but because I didn't want to, I just wanted to use these two. But they come with dies, and they fit perfectly around it, like this. This is the bigger one for the foliage, and then you have this leaf, so you can cut them out real easy. But the one thing you could do You could also use the dies to cut out without using the stencil. Then you have leaves like this. On the other side it's blanco. So, or with the beautiful Euphoria papers, you could use it also. Then you have a really shiny card. But now I'm going to build up the card. Monique, nee, die zijn nog niet hier te koop. Het is wel de bedoeling dat ze een keertje hier te koop zijn, maar... Hello, Kim. So, I already have cut out a piece of paper. And I'm going to use this stencil. And the Twisted Citron. Let's see. There it is. Now I'm going to go over the card with the circles. Like this. I'm going to use the green. I want a green card. And just make some dots on it. Circles. Ja, ik heb mazzel. Nou, hopelijk komen ze snel een keertje naar Nederland. She asked me if they are sold in the Netherlands. We can buy them, but at the moment the postal costs are so high that it is not really nice to buy things in foreign countries. So let me see, I'm just going to do this one and the little edge over here real quick. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let me put this. So you can see the circles. Now I'm going to, first thing I have to do the edge too, before I forget it. Just going to make sure the edge is inked up also. I also always love the edge because I'm going to put it on a white base card and then it will pop off just a bit more. Oh, you missed it. Oh, I hope these stencils and dies will be back very, very soon at Lisa's, but I can't say for sure, but I think they will be back soon. Let me clean this one. I didn't clean it, that's not good. Okay, I'm going to use the watercolor Euphoria paints and I'm going to use the gold. I'm just going to pick up a bit of gold and go around the edges here. I'm just always a bit quiet when I have to do the lines to get them just a bit straight because I don't have such a steady hand. I thought this would give the circles just a bit extra, and like this. I'm going to turn it over just a bit. It's easier for me. Like that. You won't see all the bits of the circle because the flowers will go over there. So I used the watercolor Euphoria paints from Lisa Horton. I'm going to dry it just a bit so it can be Hi, Anne Soter, Candace. You're totally new to this. Oh, Candace, this Facebook Live is for Lisa Horton Crafts. She has a great brand and it's in our group. And all the products that I'm using, Lisa Horton Crafts creates and sells. So I used the stencil and the flower stencils that you will see in a moment. And well, everything. She has amazing, at that crate. Yeah, Lisa Robson just put in a link at that craft place. The most items are on there and it will be renewed. Some items will come on there, especially the new items will be, I think, in 2 weeks on the website where you can buy them. And today I will be showing how to make a card with these beautiful flowers made from the stencils. Ta-ta! I think I'm going to stick it on there like that. No, Candace. You can get the products from Lisa's website. And Lisa Robson, can you help me? Where I think in the United States they are sold also. So that wouldn't be a problem. Scrapbook.com, that was it. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, so I just stuck this card on a base card like this. Well, that would make a card also. And I did cut out some flowers. And I think I will be using these. Yeah, I think I will be using these two. And then I will be adding these two also that I cut out with the die cut that comes with the stencils. I'm going to show the stencils in a moment again, so don't worry. Let's have a look. Just going to add some glue. Oh, just a little bit, not too much. And it goes over here. You could also use foam tape to the other card that I made was with foam tape. I'm going to I'm sorry. I was just reading what was said. So let's have it. I'm going to stick them just on top of each other. Oh, thank you, Anne. Just like this. It has to dry. And I'm going to add a sentiment that this is the set of the foiled and plain sentiments, and it comes in a package with black sentiments like it's your birthday, congratulations, cousin, nephew, brother. These are a happy anniversary, wishing you. And the other set is sending happy smiles, I'll zoom you later, hug in an envelope. So these are all different sentiments, and these come in a set of black, white and black sentiments, and then we have silver sentiments and gold. So there are a lot of sentiments on here that you can use on your cards. It's a really, really great set. These leaves are really amazing. I'm going to show you the packaging in a minute because I'm almost done. And let's see, I'm going to add, what I'm going to add. I think happy birthday, that's my most used sentiment. I'm going to use it in the gold because I used gold around here. And let me see if I can stick it on straight. No. It's always easier to get on top of it to make sure it's straight. For me then. Let's have a look. Yes. Happy birthday. So you can see these cards are just a bit different. I used the cracked pistachio on the back with the twisted citron just a bit, and this is only twisted citron on the back. So it's just the difference between the colors that you use. You could use the reds and the blues or the oranges and just anything what you would like to do. The layering stencils, I'm just going to show you one more time. This comes with, in this set, the layering stencils and dies. So you get 4 stencils. They fit in the Ultimate tool, and you could also use them like this that I used tonight. But the Ultimate tool is really great because there are coming a lot more stencils with other beautiful flowers, or I don't know what Lisa is coming up with, so that will be a surprise. So it's really great to use the stencils with the Ultimate tool and create these leaves and use the dies that come with them. The set of the leaves has 5 dies in it. The set with the flowers has for every flower a die. So I'm hoping you enjoyed my live tonight, and I'm wishing you a very, very lovely evening. And I will be looking back if there are any questions to me. And thank you for the Dutch viewers. Dank jullie wel dat jullie ook even hebben gekeken. Heel erg leuk. Let's hope the products will come to the Netherlands soon. That would be amazing. And I will see you in 2 weeks, I think. I want to try to go bi-weekly live. So thank you. Have a lovely evening. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.